Eagles offensive line. Number one thing I need to talk about is the Eagles offensive line. What I can't see tonight is a running for his life Jalen Hurts. A few scrambles, absolutely, I get it. That's the way the quarterback position is in the NFL, regardless of who your quarterback is. But if every time he gets to the top of his route and there's somebody in his face like it seemed like there was against the Lions last week, well, then guess what? You're going to have a lot of problems against this team because it's going to be tough to keep up with their scoring with the Minnesota Vikings and the scoring that they can put up if Jalen Hurts isn't allowed to throw the football. I know that they have made their a name for themselves on the offensive side of things for the Eagles when it comes to running the football, but this is a game I want to see him be able to drop back, be comfortable, and hit his open receivers. As much as A.J. Brown played a great game, I'm not taking anything away from him in week one, I need to see the ball spread out. I want to see Dallas Godert have a big game, and we'll get to that. But it all starts with the Eagles' offensive line and their blitz pickup tonight against the Vikings. The Lions, by the way, they had 4 sacks, 5 quarterback hits. Or excuse me, not the Lions. The Vikings against the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers brought Aaron Rodgers down 4 times in that game, and they hit him 5 times. I don't want to see that same kind of pressure on Jalen Hurts. Offensive line, picking up the blitzes, that's what I need to see in this game tonight. Number 2, I'll call it Slayberry. Darius Slay and James Bradbury. Justin Jefferson is going to get his. It's really as simple as that. He's going to get his. It's just up to you to hopefully not allow him to have 182 yards, a couple of touchdowns, and basically doing whatever he wants to do on the football field. And the Vikings are going to do everything with Justin Jefferson because they can. It's as simple as that. Last week, 2 weeks ago now, against the Packers, the Vikings had Justin Jefferson go into motion. They had Justin Jefferson all over the field. And the number one thing that we can't have is this. I showed it last week. You cannot, under any circumstances, allow Justin Jefferson to be this wide open, where, again, you have guys out here that are not within 10 yards of Justin Jefferson. It should be easy. It should be child's play. But guess what? It is not. It is a very, very difficult thing to guard him. That is where, defend against him, I should say. That's where Darius Slay and James Bradbury need to be on top of their games. You're going to need over-the-top safety help throughout this because Justin Jefferson, as I mentioned, you put him in motion. He'll also go up and get the football. He'll out-physical you at the line of scrimmage if you get in a hand fighting. This is a tough matchup for anybody. And I know that the Eagles have a pretty damn good corner in Darius Slay. They got a pretty good corner in James Bradbury. But this is the toughest ask for these guys as this season just gets underway. That's the number 2 thing I'm going to be looking for in today's game. After that, it's the defensive line. The fact that you only got 1 sack against Jared Goff, you hit him 5 times, I believe it was. You can't let Kirk Cousins get comfortable. I know Kirk Cousins isn't some incredible quarterback, but when he's allowed to be comfortable, sit back in the pocket, and just complete his passes, he's a damn good quarterback. This defense that has been revamped, this defense that has Hassan Reddick, this defense that has Brandon Graham back, this defense that has Jordan Davis. First off, have Jordan Davis on the field. Let's just try to get that out of the way, okay? Let's have him play a little bit. Fletcher Cox in the middle of this line, Javon Hargrave in the middle of this line. You can't have it. The excuses for not being able to get after the quarterback and get sacks should just go out the window. You need to get after Kirk Cousins in this because guess what? If he is allowed to sit back there, Justin Jefferson is going to have himself a fine game. And if you take away Justin Jefferson, which I just don't see happening, you still got Adam Thielen out there who's a hell of a wide receiver as well, who everybody forgets about. I need to see this defensive line be as good as they were supposed to be. I need to see this defense be as good as they were supposed to be coming into the season. So at number 1 here, I got the Eagles offensive line. At number 2, I got your cornerbacks. Number 3, I got your defensive line. And that's, by the way, how you're going to help out those corners. By getting pressure, you're not going to allow him to just get comfortable and start hitting Justin Jefferson all the live long day or anything like that, as somehow magically my camera just moved.